Hello, and welcome to Unit 4. Hopefully you've already watched 1 through 3. My name is Gabby. I'm English SGI here at Millville, but I'm going to be going over Performance Task 1 in this video of Unit 4. So if your teacher prints you out your packets, this is the study guide. It's unnecessary because we're going to be doing our review / alternative assessment. So you don't really have to worry about this too much. If you want to, go for it. It's just extra practice. What I really want to look at here is our whiteboard. Remember, on your whiteboard you have all the most important things. So this is Performance Task 1, which is an internet research of 4 rivers. Performance Task 2, which is a historical investigation report, and then your review or your alternative assessment instead of this test. If your teacher prints out your packets, the performance tasks are always at the end here. If not, they're within the packet, which I think makes more sense, but whatever you want to do. So let's look at Performance Task 1. So for Performance Task 1, what you're going to do is you're going to research 4 rivers. So for this assignment, you will apply a historical perspective to Langston Hughes' poem, The Negro Speaks of Rivers. To aid your work, you're going to consult at least 2 print or online encyclopedias, atlases, and other sources. I have found a number of resources, so if you need them, ask me. If I put them on the website, you'll find them there. And it will give you a lot of this information. So like you're going to look up the Euphrates River, find out where it is, what time period it was there for or important for, what it could symbolize, right, to our African community, and then the significance, right? So what does it symbolize and what is the significance? And you're going to do that for each of these different rivers, the Euphrates, the Congo, the Nile, and the Mississippi. So you'll put your location, that, and then what does it symbolize? It symbolizes maybe like how to transport slaves, or it symbolizes freedom. What idea does it stand for? And then the significance, right? This was a river that did this for these people. After you do that, you're going to fill out this. You're going to properly cite our sources. So you'll put your source 1 in this format. Use easybib.com. If you don't know how to use it, go to my How to Write an Essay video. It shows you exactly how to use easybib.com. Copy, paste in the website, and then tell how that's an accurate resource. Why is that an accurate resource? Is it because it's a very credible website that many other people use? Is it because it's backed by certain people? Or is it just your friend Joe on a blog? If it's just your friend Joe on a blog, don't count it. That doesn't count. That's not accurate resource. So that's your 3 resources there. And then next, you want to locate and label the 4 rivers on this world map. So you can kind of see the rivers here. So like this is a river, right? Which river is that? Is that the Nile? Is that the Euphrates? Is that the Mississippi? Or is that the Congo, right? The other ones are going to be a little bit harder to find, but just find them on a map, put them onto this map, and then you can color code it if you want to, however you want to do it, as long as you can show me where each one of those are. After you do that, you're going to write about the 4 rivers in a 1-page essay. 1 page, that's it. It's going to be typed, proofread, 12-point Times New Roman, 1.5 line spacing, which is different than the double spaced, so be careful. In this, you're going to follow this outline. So for paragraph 1, introduce the poem. So Langston Hughes, The Negro Speaks of Rivers, right? Who wrote it? Langston Hughes. When was it written? Find out when it was written. Paragraph 2, what is the historical significance of the 4 rivers, which is what you've researched, right? Why is this important? And then number 3, why is this poem important, right? So you talk about the poem, what is it? You talk about the rivers, what are they, right? Why are they important historically? And then 3rd, why is the poem important? Okay? And then this is our rubric. So we're going to give you 15 points based off of these things. Do thorough and complete research to fill in the chart and accurately map the rivers. So that little drawing alone is 5 points. You do that right, you get 5 points. Write a simple 3-paragraph essay using the outline given, right? So if you do that and you do that right, you get 5 points, right? And then properly cite at least 2 sources. So if you just cite and if you just fill out the chart, that's already 10 points, right? So let's see, 15 times 0.7. That means you just need 1 point for the essay. I don't like how that works out, but I didn't make this rubric, but I have to follow it. So as long as you write it and it follows the outline somewhat, you're going to pass this part. Okay? If you have any questions, let me know.